Hello eye tracking community, my name is Michael and in this video we will talk about why do you want to conduct an eye tracking experiment, what metrics do you want to analyze and how the experiment will look like. In this first part we will talk about why do you want to conduct an eye tracking experiment. Please find the links to the videos what metrics do you want to analyze and how the experiment will look like in the description of this video. Eye tracking is and can be used in many different fields, like cognitive science, psychology, usability research, automotive, aviation, market research, sports science, medical tech, and many more. If you're a scientist, your goal is to create knowledge. If you are a researcher or engineer in the industry, your reasons why you want to conduct eye tracking experiments might be more practical, like you want to test the concepts of a user interface or you want to collect data for training AI algorithms. If you are a market researcher, you might be interested in why customers are preferring one product instead of another. So the reasons why we are conducting eye tracking experiments can be very different. So there are many different applications where we are using eye tracking. For beginners, it often looks like that all these different applications fields have their own challenges when you want to conduct, when you want to design, when you want to analyze eye tracking experiments. And that the effort for designing, for conducting and for analyzing these experiments is very high. In this video, I will guide you through the design of an eye tracking experiment by following the 3 questions. Why do you want to conduct an eye tracking experiment? What metrics do you want to analyze? And how the final experiment will look like. And by watching this tutorial, you will be able to create a successful eye tracking experiment, producing data in a high quality and great results. In many times, eye tracking is combined with other sensor data, like EEG, ECG or EMG, just to name a few. This means eye tracking is combined with the recording of the brain activity, with the heartbeat activity, and with muscular activity. So why means where do you come from and where do you want to go with eye tracking? Are there any restrictions? For example, deadlines because of paper writing, paper submitting. Are there deadlines in a project? Are there restrictions with the budget? All these aspects are important for choosing a subsection of the metrics in step 2 and for designing the experiment afterwards. From my experience, the best way for getting an overview about why you want to conduct the eye tracking experiment is to write the reasons down on a sheet of paper. The good thing with this paper is that after you have selected your metrics, after you have designed your experiment, you have conducted it and finally analyzed it, you can come back, you can read the reasons, you can compare the results with the why question at the beginning to learn something and to make things better in the next study. So if you know now why you want to conduct an eye tracking experiment, it's a good time to ask the next question. What metrics do you want to analyze? And this is what we will do in the next part.